And there's much more on the business bailout plan announced today at itv.com/news. You'll also find links to the government website, which advises businesses and their owners on how to get help.
Now, another death in the Gaza conflict reached over a milestone today after reports that more than 1,000 Palestinians have now been killed. Reuters say that 1,010 Palestinians have died since Israel began bombarding Gaza nearly 3 weeks ago. 400 of those are thought to be women and children. 13 Israelis have died during that same time, 3 of them civilians.
Well, today reports of intensified fighting between Israeli soldiers and Palestinian militants offered little hope that an end to the violence is in sight. Our Middle East correspondent, Julia Manning, reports.
Thick smoke blankets part of Gaza as Israel fires more white phosphorus shells. The Israeli army is reportedly using these controversial weapons to create smoke screens for its troops. But pieces of burning phosphorus fall to the ground. They're difficult to put out, and some civilians have been burned. Israel is also using some of the heaviest conventional bombs in its arsenal. Whole buildings have been virtually erased. Districts near the border have been ravaged by ground attacks. This is the village of Hazar after a 24-hour battle between Israeli troops and militants. People here told ITV News that 10 civilians were killed.
Really, what happened is unbelievable. I couldn't believe what happened here. This building has been hit by 8 missiles from the helicopter, the Israeli helicopter.
It's scenes like these that have prompted the UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, who's now in the Middle East, to call once again for a ceasefire. Israeli officials reject the idea that international pressure for a ceasefire could force them to wind down the operation. No one should stand here with a stopwatch or put a pistol to our head, one official was quoted as saying. But the truth is, there is international pressure, and it's building. Israel has now announced that more elite troops have been sent into Gaza. This lopsided conflict has now caused more than 1,000 Palestinian deaths, and still there is no agreement on how to end it. Julia Manning, ITV News at the Israel-Gaza border.
Well, a new audio tape apparently from Osama bin Laden has called on Muslims around the world to launch a holy war against the Israelis in Gaza.
Experts are now trying to establish whether or not the tape is actually genuine. They believe the timing may be significant, kind of just a few days as it does before Barack Obama takes office. The tape also condemns Arab governments for preventing their people from acting, it says, to liberate Palestine.
A court has heard more harrowing details of the alleged abuse suffered by a little girl who died with more than 100 injuries. Prosecutors say 2-year-old Sanan Nafsaka was assaulted by her mother and her partner over a 4-week period.
And the court was told the little girl was in such pain before she died that she couldn't even be cuddled. Emma Murphy is outside Bradford Crown Court this evening. Emma, what else did the court hear today?
Well, more disturbing details. The first thing we heard was that when forensic teams had gone into one of the flats where the little girl used to live, they found her tiny handprints in blood on the inside of a heavy cupboard door. We were told by witnesses that she was threatened with being put in the cupboard and indeed put in the cupboard when she didn't behave. We also heard that when her aunt went round to visit on the day that the little girl died, she picked her up because she was tired and unhappy on the sofa. And the little girl just kept going, ow, 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 because her legs, which were broken, were so painful to her. Now, the stepfather, Subhan Anwar, denies murder, so too does Davina Nafsaka, who is Sanam's mother. She's admitted failing to protect her daughter, but very much denies the murder allegations. The trial is expected to continue for another 3 weeks.
And I'm back to thank you.
Still to come on the evening news, why concerns over the health of pedigree dogs could make the traditional British bulldog a thing of the past.
The reports I get back are obviously from vets, and vets only see sick bulldogs. There's many, and there's loads of healthy bulldogs walking around with no health problems at all.
Calcaro has become football's first £100 million player. Well, that's more. John.
Yeah, Ellen. Hey, yeah, you doing? Good girl.
No gas. Call 0800 111 799.
It's happening all over South Tyne.
Your baby, son.
People are finding this.
Where you going, you little monkey? Come here.
If you want to start or grow your business
Blue.
in South Tyne,
Come on, blue girl. Oh, there you going. That's you. Oh, you're a pretty girl, aren't you?
for your free information
Pretty girl.
and
Yeah.
the
Go. Oh, yes. She's a pretty girl.
If you don't pay your car tax, we have the legal power to hold, tow, and even crush your car. There's no way out for car tax evaders.
Where are you up to? You're going to see Mummy.
Win 40 grand a year for life. And relax.
Caravan girl.
Reach the life
Oh,
start from the
you
National
sweetie.
Lottery.
You're a sweetie.
Quit smoking, and cigarettes seem to be everywhere. Nicotine patches, unique smart control technology, and therapeutic nicotine to help calm receptors, so your willpower can do the rest. Nicotine patch, a smart way to quit.
Rediscover the Ingalls family's classic moments in the complete series, Little House on the Prairie, on DVD.
D is for double savings, F is for 4 years, free credit, and the first year, payment free. S is for sale. Let's go over that again. D is for double savings, making this leather corner group $8.99. F is for 4 years, free credit, and the first year, payment free. S is for sale. So, $4.99 for this designer sofa and double savings on a great range. Don't miss the winter sale at BFS. Monday soon.
Oh, you're a star, Lola. You're a star. Yeah. Good girl. This is a good mummy. You're a good mummy. Yeah.
Rediscover our world full of holidays, starting from just £199. Book today for just £10, with nothing else to pay until April. The Cooperative Travel.
Good.
Good for everyone.
Loves. We've been making cornflakes for over 100 years, and it's good to know we still select the best corn and use our own unique recipe.
Good girl.
This is enough that you can all this for just 10p a bowl. Kellogg's cornflakes, bringing our best to you.
It's the biggest ever home bed furniture sale. Like this Chichester bed frame and mattress now only £149. But hurry, offer ends Monday. Home bed.
Hello and welcome back. One of the most iconic symbols of British life is in line from Major Payslip as part of a battle against animal cruelty. The British Bulldog could be about to change forever because current pedigree standards are encouraging the breeding of genetically disfigured dogs. Just take a look at this. It's a picture of a bulldog from around 100 years ago. Now, if you compare that with the modern British Bulldog, now experts say it's